Everyone, welcome to the show. So, old Marge might be in some legal trouble, and it involves Kanye West. So, here's the deal. Here's what's going down. I've mentioned Milo Yiannopoulos to you guys before. You might know who he is. He was the right winger who basically put together that dinner with Trump and the white supremacist Nick Fuentes and Kanye West. He's also been working with Marjorie Taylor-Greene in DC. Reports were saying that he was either an unpaid intern or he was being paid very little. Anyway, so Yiannopoulos was also involved in the launch of Kanye West's so-called presidential campaign. It's now being reported that Yiannopoulos used Marjorie Taylor-Greene's campaign credit card to purchase a domain name for West's campaign site in November of 2022. So Greene's campaign filing shows that she paid $7,020.16 to GoDaddy for the domain name yay24.com. So we all know, Kanye West now is going by the name of Ye, or Ye, I don't know. Anyway, the same day that that payment was made, the same day that it was charged to her account, West's campaign filing show that he paid Yiannopoulos $9,955 for a domain name transfer. So it appears that he made a profit off of that. We don't know at this point if Greene was aware of this, but here's why this could land her in legal hot water. This would be considered a campaign contribution, and it far exceeds the legal limit. A campaign finance law expert told the Daily Beast, quote, "That's an excessive and unreported in-kind contribution to his campaign." So what we do know is that West just lost a second campaign treasurer. One had already quit. Now this second person, a guy named Patrick Crayson, I think is how you pronounce it, Crasson or Crayson, he's resigned. And someone leaked an internal campaign email in which Crayson cited Yiannopoulos as the reason for him taking off. Crayson said in this email that Yiannopoulos, quote, "submitted falsified invoices for expenditures that would be deemed unlawful." And as the treasurer for that campaign, Crayson would be under the gun. He would be held liable. So best case scenario for Marjorie Taylor-Greene is that she didn't know anything about this. The problem for her, though, is that the transaction was conducted using the name of her campaign manager, and her campaign treasurer never questioned it. Like, the bill was paid, it appears no red flags went up. So how is that possible that they didn't know? And it appears Yiannopoulos is in a lot of trouble either way. I mean, if Crayson's allegations are true, then Yiannopoulos committed crimes in regard to Kanye West's campaign, right? And if he used Greene's credit card without her approval, that's another crime. And that same campaign finance expert told the Daily Beast that, quote, "the law is broadly understood as preventing candidates from converting funds to their personal use, but the plain language of the statute suggests that this ban applies to anyone, not just the candidate. This is arguably Milo converting Greene campaign funds to his personal benefit and for a profit." And then he went on to ask, was Milo stealing $7,000 from Greene's campaign for his own benefit? And then a director for the Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington said, quote, "It's concerning that the domain appears to have been sold to personally benefit Milo. You cannot use campaign funds to benefit yourself." That's kind of the thing that former Rep. Duncan Hunter was convicted of doing. You can't use the campaign card for your personal benefit. That's about as clear-cut as it gets. And then he added, quote, "He would need to repay the Greene campaign. Otherwise, it's potentially a criminal area." Now, Yiannopoulos is denying all of this. He claims this was a credit card mix-up made by a staffer. He told the Beast reporter, quote, The truth is, a junior staffer made an error with the stored credit cards on a third-party vendor GoDaddy account, picking the one ending in 2032 instead of 2002. The accident was quickly rectified and the correct card charged. I have apologized privately to Marjorie for the mix-up. So Yiannopoulos is claiming that the money was refunded to Greene's account and said, oops, my bad. That was a junior staffer. They charged your card by mistake. It was supposed to go on my card. And then, Kanye West was going to reimburse me, had nothing to do with her, blah, blah, blah. Well, remember, this happened in November of last year, November of 2022. The Daily Beast pointed out the refund still isn't reporting on Marjorie Taylor-Greene's FEC filings. We're 5 months into the year, right? This was 6 months ago. This supposedly happened 6-7 months ago. She's had 2 FEC filings since this purchase was made, since this supposed mistake was made and then rectified. She hasn't reported any difference, any change. So we'll see what happens now. Now that it's hit the news, now that it's going to maybe get her in some hot water, and definitely looks like he's going to be in hot water. We will see what happens and if she reports anything on the next filing, which would be in July. And there should be a paper trail, right? Yeah, we'll see. Call me skeptical, color me skeptical. Anyway, guys, I'll let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.